In the moon in Cancer, the sacred lunar homecoming during this own lunation is what I want to say, during its own, like, oh yes, kind of magic here. So let's turn up the lunar heat and sink deep down into the sacred stillness of this cosmic homecoming. And I'm loving this image as well. I kind of went with the pastellies for the Cancer season. I don't know what I was feeling. So, with all the extra kind of saucy sweetness, the juice of the new moon in Cancer at 4 degrees, June 25th, Wednesday, that's when the moon is moving into Cancer. The Musing Cancer New Moon Meditation is actually in the portal as well here on YouTube. Be sure you subscribe to get the notification. But if you have a natal moon in Cancer during Cancer season, this is like the holy womb of becoming. New moon, new heart. New moon in Cancer, again, 4 degrees. This is a glimmer. This is the gold. This is the frequency of elevating the womb light, if you will. So welcome to this celestial sanctuary where the moon returns home to her tender throne. This is your new moon under the nurturing veil of Cancer season. And this time, she's not just visiting, she's birthing. This isn't just a moon, it's a cosmic womb, a tidal initiation, sacred whisper from the waters of creation herself. So the new moon in Cancer arrives like a lullaby from the universe at 4 degrees. Probably the water's going to ripple, softly calling you inward to rest, reset, and more importantly, remember, you are your own sanctuary. You are your own sacred space. So with the sun and moon joined in Cancer, this lunation is an energetic reboot of your emotional operating system. Feelings are amplified, intuition is sacred, and your soul is ready to be swaddled in the stillness. So this moon may feel deeply emotional with waves of nostalgia, release, or longing. It's a memoir, a sacred pull to retreat, nurture, protect what is most tender inside of you. So a craving possibly for sacred space, your own energetic womb is kind of what I'm sensing. So it's like fierce devotion to what or who literally feels like home. There's a rebirthing of inner safety, sacred mothering, self-love, nurturing even. So this new moon is a powerful threshold to really plant seeds of emotional truth, ones that grow from within. So to work with this energy, create a soul nest, a nesting soul. Make your space soft, candlelit, quiet, sacred. Think of blankets, bathwater, gentle music, overflow even, unlocking Jupiter's frequency, the overflow. So you're entering the temple of the heart and really writing yourself a love letter, a self-love letter, maybe from your higher self, from your inner child, from your future self. And allow and let all of them remind you that you are loved, you are seen, you are safe. Just knowing that. And plant a seed of feeling rather than setting a goal, set in emotion. And ask your inner child, like ask yourself, what do I want to feel more of this season? Whether it's love, peace, protection, intimacy, that's your spell. That's your grimoire. Cry if needed. Then, of course, rehydrate. Tears are sacred water magic, actually. I always think of Maleficent when the daughter cries. So cry, cleanse, then drink the water with intention, blessing it, speak to it, and really become it. And as a mini ritual, a mini ritual, womb of the moon, I would be lighting a silver or white candle if I had a natal moon in Cancer, placing your hands over your heart, of course your sacral center, or both, and whispering into the winds, knowing you are safe. So just saying or invoking, I am safe to begin again. I soften, I receive, I allow my feelings to become my foundation, because you are becoming that emotional foundation. And really closing your eyes and visualizing a glowing moon womb in your center, pulsing possibly silverly light. and really staying there and just breathe. You are being held. So, possibly what else is happening for you? Of course, you already know. Jupiter being in Cancer continues to magnify. I'm even going to say it's excelling these frequencies of emotional wisdom, inviting us to feel more fully, loving more deeply. With Saturn in Aries, this is grounding this lunation in courageous boundaries, encouraging us to initiate new patterns of self protection, emotional responsibility to our own self, our own soul. And then Mercury in the final degrees of Cancer, this is sharpening our intuition and our emotional language, connecting with our higher self through the frequency waves, the frequential waves. So it's perfect for turning feelings into poetry, prayers, and those heartfelt intentions. So what you whisper now may just powerfully echo into the next lunar cycle. So, an affirmation, if your natal moon is in Cancer during Cancer season, your new moon portal, by the way, I am the sacred womb. I rest. I receive. I am held by the tides of becoming from the stillness, and all that I am is born. So, this is like a freshie, new beginnings following the moon, right? So, we have this energy.